everyone, welcome back to Izzy's Travel Diaries. I'm back! I haven't been posting for a while, partly because I haven't been traveling. I've been quarantining like most people. And also, I've been preparing for a state language exam of Italian. It's just B1, so basic level, but well, I've been studying a lot and preparing a lot, and I passed, so woo! Great for me. And I want to do some videos of Hungarian traditions and customs and of Hungary in general, since this is where I grew up, this is where I live now, and I'm interested in learning about other cultures myself, so I was wondering if maybe you wanted to learn about mine. And this is my first video about that. So today is a very special day. Today is December the 6th, which is Saint Nicolas Day. Or in Hungary, we call it Mikulás. Mikulás is actually a version of Nicolas. In Hungarian, Nicolas is actually Miklós, but Mikulás is the Slavic word, and for some reason we adopted that for the same. And also it's called Télapó, which means winter father, which comes from Russian culture. And during communism, or socialism, some call that, some to call this, I was, how old was I? 18, so it was in 1809, so I was 7 when communism ended in Hungary, or socialism, depending on who you talk to. And so I was very little. But there we used to use Télapó more, which I was corrected on in high school. So, yeah. So what happens on St. Nicholas Day in Hungary? So the whole thing starts on December the 5th, when children, they take out their winter boots and they give it a nice polish, nice clean, and put them into the windowsill, so onto the windowsill. Usually just the one on the right. And when they wake up in the morning, it has like a little package in it, which is red. I tried to find one, but I maybe should have searched sooner because I couldn't find one. It's a red foil. I used to have one somewhere. So what's in this red foil package? Actually, this red foil is supposed to be bought by Santa. So Santa brings this little package. And in actuality, it's the parents. I don't think I'm revealing anything shocking. And so it's filled with candies, chocolates, mostly chocolate. I wasn't a candy person, so mine always had chocolate. There are a couple of special kinds of chocolate. So one is, which I also didn't get because I totally forgot, because I never get it. We have chocolate that is shaped like Santa. Also, little Santa boot shaped chocolates. And often they're not very good quality. If they are, then they're insanely expensive. So I just don't get them. I would rather spend my money on something nice. It doesn't really matter what it looks like. And also, another thing that people put in it is called a szaloncukor. It's like this. It's a little candy wrapped. And actually, I don't know the English word for it. Also, you hang this on your Christmas tree. So you wrap a little hanger onto it and you put it on the Christmas tree. And of course, by the time you take down the tree, there's no chocolate in any of them. So the chocolate looks like, I opened another one, like this. And it's basically, it's filled with something nice. And you can get cheap ones or expensive ones. I usually get a couple of expensive ones. These are actually made by a Hungarian manufacturer called Samos, Stümmer. They make expensive chocolates. They're not sponsoring me, if you're wondering. You can sponsor me. You can just send me chocolate, and that's good. Yeah. Also, a funny thing is that often they are filled with jelly, and most people hate jelly. But yeah, you can fill it with anything, with creams, and some that I got have Irish cream in it. So yeah, they're nice, and they're something that you can only get during the holidays. Also, if well, usually in the soap package, there's something like this. It's called a Viergash. It's little twigs painted in gold. Usually there's a red wrapping on the base, and it's supposed to be used to spank the bad kids. No one actually does it, before you're wondering. No, it's just sort of symbolic. And also kind of a gag nowadays. We give it to adults as well, just for fun. And also, if you've been bad, there used to be coal in it, but no one actually has coal anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much what's in the package. Also, during this time of the year, there are all sorts of shows put on for kids. Usually, you always have them in the kindergartens and in the schools. In high schools, not so much. In my high school, I remember organizing St. Nicolas Day dance, and it's just basically a party. But for kids, it's a bigger thing. Also, workplaces for the employees, kids, they'll organize something like this. So the kids gather, of course not this year, but normally they gather, and they sing a little song to call Santa. It's Téla itt van, hó a subája, and goes on. I'm not a singer, so I just murder your ears that much. I'll post a link of the full song below. And so Santa comes, and it's like just a man dressed up as Santa, and he looks just like Western Santa, but he's usually accompanied by a Krampus. Now in Germany, Krampus is a bit more scary, but here it's usually like a comical, evil villain kind of figure that's supposed to punish bad kids. Nothing ever like that actually happens. It's just sort of a fun thing. It looks a lot like a devil, like or usually black, like leotard kind of dress, and red tail, with the little arrow at the end. But usually they put on like a play, like, oh, I'm going to punish bad kids, but nothing like that happens. And usually Santa goes like, you better be good kids, and stuff like that. And maybe they'll get the kids to sing more songs about Santa. We have like a bunch, but I can't remember any of them. And yeah, it's been a while. And then you get packages with chocolate. There's no Santa packages, and that's basically it. When I was a kid, I don't believe in Santa, and I hated those plays. So I was just like, oh, give me the chocolate already. So, but also when the workplace organizes it, it's usually the workplace pays for the Santa, for the everything, for the chocolate. So free chocolate. Yay! Adults usually in family, if there's a child in the family, usually the adults don't get each other anything. There's no child in my family, so we often get each other like luxury chocolates or something that we don't normally get for ourselves, or even bake. And also, adults do Secret Santa here in Hungary, but on December the 6th normally. And It's just like anywhere else. But actually, we did Secret Santa in elementary school in my class as well. So that was a thing. And that's basically it. The holiday hasn't been around that long, about a century from what I read. Of course, I remember always doing it, but from what I read, it's a fairly new one, especially after the Second World War. It was more widespread to do this. And yeah, it's fun chocolate time. Some of the kids nowadays are getting bigger presents, but I think we're going back to the just chocolate. Well, Christmas is just around the corner anyway, so I get something bigger. So that's Mikulás for you guys, and I hope you like this little video. And if you want to hear more about Hungarian culture, about traditions, then please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, better be good. Krampus is going to get you. Not really. But yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment, ask me stuff. I always reply. Just ask me. Ask me. Thank you for watching. Bye.